haven't even hardly been gone for maybe a week or two, and I come back and it looks like everything in the news is practically going haywire. What's happening, y'all? BT back at y'all doing another video. I've been on a bit of a hiatus. As you can see, changes have been made accordingly. No, I'm kidding. It was long overdue, but you know how it go. Man, this seriously has been a lot of stuff going on in the news. It's amazing. We've, hit our peak point of unemployment, reaching 8.1%, the largest since I was 1 back in '83. So it's been a while. It's pretty much been a while since you've seen unemployment hit that bad of a cycling spin. They were giving hope in saying that it had went down in January, but of course, it's been a tough market, and you can't really fault or blame anyone for that. It's just been the way it is. A-Rod still the topic of discussion, even though he, the steroids thing that kind of dissipated a little bit. It's been more or less his injury. Congratulations, Manny Ramirez. You finally established that the economy is still jacked up because you accepted the offer that was given to you the first time, knowing you weren't going to really get much money out there, but hey, it is what it is. Mr. Owens, looks like you're going to have to find a new home, and, to all the Cowboys fans who are distraught or shocked or hurt, I wouldn't be surprised. You got to realize this man has a traditional pattern that he follows, and he can't help that. Mr. Brown, we know you've tried to get things cleared up in the entertainment industry with Rihanna, and it seems as though everything is good with you all, but you still have your legal matters to handle, so get those things taken care of and work those out accordingly. I myself have been just working as always. Just was able to surprisingly find a copy of Mario Kart Wii, so I'm looking forward to getting my hands on the steering wheel and trying to figure that out. And I've learned something very intriguing, which is that folks can be very great at offering you advice or suggestions on something, but if they don't realize that you're not doing it or you're not who they are, it's not the same, then it's just going to be an uphill battle, and that's just the way it is. Still been fickling with the G1, of course, adding apps here and there. They're getting out of hand with the buying of applications thing. So far I bought an app. I'm on a 30-day trial for it. It's called Telenav, and it seems pretty legit. It's just kind of slow on my phone. I don't know if it's because of what network I'm on or what it has to do with, but whatever. Oh, I'm sorry. How rude of me. I forgot all about it. Today is Friday. The beginning of this week, we got hit with a little bit of a snowstorm of some sort. It closed schools down for about 3 days. Had kids going late yesterday. So, we're bound. A lot of folks are bouncing back from that. Hopefully, everyone has had power restored. For the day and a half that I was without power, I definitely can say it was tough. The technology been, that's whatever. It is what it is when that plays into the equation. But all other things, I handled it just like any other typical weather moment. It was kind of cold, of course, but what can you do? So that's that. What else? It's really nothing else that's been happening big. I've had a few blogs that I've posted. I'm not gonna really get into the topic that I did recently. I'll briefly address it, but I'm not gonna go too far with it. I did it in reference to whether people prefer men or women in relationships with their significant other. Do they prefer the person, or are they themselves clingy, or do they prefer that space to make the person want to be missed? Like I said, I won't go too far with that one because it's pretty much an open discussion. There's no right or wrong answer to it, but what can you expect? Just keep on the lookout for more videos to come. I've been kind of just, like I said, I've been getting on here doing what I can with what I have. I've been working kind of some funky hours here and there, so bear with me as always. But I haven't forgotten about my fam. Everybody those of you all's videos who I have yet to watch, I'm probably about 50 videos behind on Dot 44. there's so many other folks, Powder Pink, you know, the crew, everybody who I usually check out, and I only name 2, but there's other ones who I do check out on a regular basis. And I haven't forgotten to check you all's videos. It's just I don't get online as much as I used to, and I have no one to blame for that but myself. And more than anything, I think what's going to end up happening is that I'll probably end up taking the cheap route, well, not the cheap route, but the simple route, and just turning on my Wii and just catching up on videos, because after finding out that the browse on there is actually not as bad as it seems, I may do everything to get my money's worth out of it. So just bear with me, and I'll leave some comments accordingly. But anyways, y'all stay safe, be good as always. BT, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, 2009. 3 months in, and so far, 2 months in, so far so good, no complaints. A lot has occurred and a lot has changed, but hopefully you've made change for the better and not for the dumber. Alright, be good, stay safe. I'm out!